Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Bernard Cannon. I'm the owner and editor of the photopit.com. I have a very special interview today, and I know I'm going to do it. I'm going to mess up your name. Watch. I want to introduce everyone who you don't know, and if you don't know this guy, then you're definitely living under a rock somewhere. Jose Mangin.
Got it, perfect.
Oh, you see, I always mess up names. I don't know why. I just do.
Dude, you're doing it right, man. Thank you, you know what, for doing what you're doing for the scene. It takes like dudes like you and I and everybody else that supports the scenes behind the scene, you know,
yes.
helping to build these bands and the excitement about it. Thank you for doing what you're doing.
Oh no, I appreciate that.
And I know I've seen you at a bunch of festivals.
Yes, it's
so,
like that's the funny part.
Yeah.
Jose and I actually met. He's like, I met you before, right? I guess you have. Of course
you know what? It's cool to come to festivals because I see the photographers, you know, people that manage the stages. You know, it's the same group of people. You know.
Yes.
And it's cool to have consistently always had good relationships with everybody.
I agree.
Because everybody's just so cool.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the cool thing about this music is it is a family. It's a community.
Yes. Yep.
So.
I agree. And you know, it's interesting. One of the things I wanted to talk to you about is you're here at almost every festival. You know, with Danny Wimmer Presents, like you're there. So I mean, what is it for you that you get out of coming to the festivals?
Well, you know, I'm lucky to be able to come to a lot of these festivals. I mean, not all of them, but
right.
I do. It might seem like that, like on social media, but I am lucky to come to most of these because of Zippo.
Okay.
Zippo hired me to last 3 years to come to all of them.
Awesome.
And to host their Zippo sessions, acoustic performances backstage.
Very cool.
With bands that are performing same day. And
right.
Bands buy a Zippo and then they get a pass to come backstage, and they don't know what band it's going to be until I introduce the band. And they're like, oh shit, it's Korn, or oh, it's Stone Sour, oh, it's Fever 333, you know. So it's really cool to see the faces on all the bands. But yeah, and then I do this video series called Dudes Talking Shit in a Truck. That's a lot of fun. We drive around.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, it's just people when they're inside of a vehicle, they just the interviews are different.
Right.
It's always more personal. People open up more. It just seems like more taxi cab confessional. You know? So that's a lot of fun. But that's really why I'm here. And then Danny Wimmer. I mean, I've been working with Danny for many years, hosting a lot of his festivals.
Right.
And I'm going to be doing a lot more with Danny.
Good.
Something big in Arizona. That's all I'm going to say.
But secret project coming up.
No, we're working on something very cool. And so Danny and his whole crew are so good to me, and I love coming out and supporting these festivals. And dude, I mean, yesterday's attendance, today's attendance, breaking the records from their year prior.
Right.
So for me, dude, when I'm seeing, you know, Bernard, like all the stuff that we do for the scene, and to see it pay off when more and more fans and more people are getting into this music, then we're doing good.
Yeah, I agree with that. And to me, I think what it is, like the festivals are family oriented too, where it's like, you know, you come back and see your friends time and time again.
Always,
like for me, it's the photography family, you know, people I don't get to see on a regular basis. So when I get to come to the festivals and get to see the people I haven't seen in the last like year, cool. You know, besides talking on social media, it's cool.
We work our asses off, and, and it's cool. And it's cool to support each other, and you know, and all the photographers. I when I'm on stage doing shout outs, I always like to say what's up to the photographers.
And I so appreciate that, because it's like, no offense to anyone watching this, but like a lot of people don't do that. They kind of look at it like media's in the way, you know. It's like,
I don't think people, a lot of like MCs or people that are hosting stuff, they forget to say a lot of things when they're on stage. I think it's there's an art to it, but it's also nerve-wracking too. Because you forget things to say, but I always like to keep it just very personal. You know, everything is very personal to me. This music, these festivals, the shows, like it's very personal. So photography, security guards, like these are the dudes that are protecting us, helping the scene. Like I just want to make sure that we're all thanked. You know, that we all feel good. It's not just the bands that are getting all the pats on the back. It's the other people that are helping behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, yes, I agree with that.
Because there's so much that goes into this, dude. Yeah. Like I was just with Charlie, Jennings, who's in charge of production for DWP, and just with the lightning and the weather and how serious that is, and how many people on his team were moving and reacting and making decisions, and I was just watching. I was like, oh my god!
And the fans don't they kind of forget about that. And just so you fans know, for the ones who were here yesterday, when we had that big evacuation, there's a reason for that, right? And it's a big deal. It's for the fans' safety. It wasn't like we're just trying to do it just because. Where a lot of fans I had heard rumblings of saying, you know, well, we don't see anything. It's like, just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not there.
Exactly. And I was watching the actual computer that was making these decisions, and there's a red ring around Jacksonville, around the site, and there's a yellow ring. If lightning strikes in the yellow ring, code yellow.
Yep.
If lightning strikes, anything strikes in that red circle,
everybody
around,
out.
It's code red.
Yeah, it's everybody out.
And it's like there's nothing they can do.
Yeah, no, the theme parks are the same way, and it's they just got to keep that in mind.
Yeah,
so.
but it was a lot of fun. People came back. Nobody really missed their sets.
Nope,
Nobody.
that was awesome. They did that.
The mayor allowed the curfew to be extended.
Like, good for him.
And Jonathan Davis from Korn gave the mayor a shout out on stage last night.
He should have. Yeah, that was awesome.
Hey, thanks for extending the curfew for all of us.
Yeah, and for those who don't know, it's the noise ordinance. Like Jacksonville has a noise ordinance cut off by a certain time.
Any town, any municipality, any city, they pretty much. Unless you're on a reservation or something where they don't care.
That's true. Yeah.
So yeah, but these are a lot of fun, man. I love coming out. I'm just a big cheerleader for the music.
We love having you here.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
So what's going on with you otherwise, project-wise, like outside of the festival stuff?
I mean, Zippo stuff. That's like a big thing for me for the next few months. Doing Epicenter in North Carolina, Sonic Temple in Columbus, and I'm going to Download UK for the first time.
Good for you.
I've never been,
awesome.
and I'm so excited to go out there, and we're gonna be doing the Zippo sessions and the dudes talking shit in the truck out there, driving on the different side of the car. I'm gonna freak out.
You'll be fine.
And what else? So I'm doing that, and then I mean, SiriusXM, I'm on every day, dude. There's a lot of stuff, and I mean, being on 12 hours a day on Octane and Liquid Metal, that's already so much work there every day. And just being a dad, raising my teenage daughters, trying to be an awesome heavy metal dad. And then we got something big in the works for early next year.
I want to get word of that as soon as you guys drop it, so I'll find a way.
There's something big, something involving tacos, tequila, and heavy metal.
I already sense this.
So there is a spirited event that's going to be happening.
I'm excited for this now.
I'm very excited to bring Latinos and Native Americans and metal and tequila lovers together. So, actually, I'm going to break a tequila world record as well. So, and a gathering of Native Americans in the United States. I'm going to try to break 2 records.
Oh my gosh.
But more information
to come.
Yep.
That's fair. That's fair. All right. Well, I want to thank you for your time today.
No problem,
Greatly appreciate it. So for anyone who hasn't yet, to check out any of the Zippo sessions that are coming to festivals near you, because I will tell you they're a lot of fun. The last one I got to do was Stone Sour at Carolina Rebellion, the former Carolina Rebellion. That was a huge one.
And you can watch these on Zippo Encore's Facebook.
Thank you. There you go. So look for Zippo Encore for their Facebook page and go look at the ones that's previously done, because I know already the ones that happened yesterday. I know the ones happened already today, and I know about the ones coming tomorrow. Yeah. And tomorrow has a huge one I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, me too. I'm happy that we had that one.
I'm happy that one happened.
And you can follow me on socials, Instagram, Twitter, @Jose Mangin. So
all right. Thank you all. Peace out. Thanks, Jose.